Hello students. So we are again back with our PYQ series, and today's topic is order and ranking. A very simple chapter, and even with manual counting you can do it. So everybody can do it, and these are the definite marks I think you should get in the examination hall. So let us see. Let us see the first question. Three persons A, B, and C are standing in a queue, not necessarily in the same order. So okay, three persons are standing, but the order of standing might be A, B, C, B, C, A. We don't know in which order they are standing. Then what is given is there are four persons between A and B. Okay, so it is either A, B, and four persons here, or B, A, four persons here, something like this. And seven persons between B and C. Fine. So there are seven persons between B and C, seven persons between B and C on the same side, or if B is here, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, and C could be here, and so on. So something like this. Order can be anything that they have given. No? Fine. If there are 11 persons ahead of C on the ahead of C, there could be 11 on this side or this side. Let us see. Then what could be the minimum number of persons in the queue? Now we wanted to find out the minimum number. Okay, so because we want to find out minimum number, it is better to take the extreme sets where we have to take minimum additional people rather than this other than this A, B, and C. So let us assume this is front, this is front from the line, this is back. Okay. Fine. We want to talk about persons ahead of A and the persons behind C. So let us see. We have first case. Let us try to do extreme things. We have A here and B here. There are four persons here. Okay. Then seven persons between B and C. Let us put C ahead of B on this side, so that we don't have to get any extra number of people. So we have 4. A is fifth. Then 2 more, 6, 7, and here we have C, because we have 7 persons between B and C. Fine. And then there are 11 persons ahead of C. So 11 are here, and 13 persons behind of it. So 4, 5 plus 8. This is our case number 1. Let us see how many people we have. 8, 4, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 plus 11. 17 plus 11, 28 people option we have, but there is one option which is less than that. Let us see if that is possible to achieve. That was case number 1. Okay. Then next case next case is, let us take B here, A here. So there are 4 persons in between them. Then we have between B and C 7 persons, 4, 5, 6, 7, and C is here. And now we have 11 persons ahead of C. So 4 plus 2, 6, plus 2, 8, and 3 more ahead of C, right? 11% ahead of C and 13% behind of A, meaning 2 plus 1, 3, plus 8 more. This is the case. Now how many people are there? Let us see. 8, 4, 12, 15, 16, 17. Okay, is there some miscalculation here? Let me see. Is there some miscalculation here? No, this is 11. No, this is not 8. This is 13 persons behind A. Na? So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 10. So this is 10. So now if you add, let us see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. So we have arrived at 22, which is the lowest option given. So that has to be answered of minimum number of people standing. So if you play around it with a bit, play around with the question a bit, to minimize number of people, you will arrive at the answer with 1 or 2 tries, like I did. See, this is about practice then. Let us see next question. There are 6 lectures A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, each of 1 hour duration, and to be taken between 8 AM and 2 PM. So 6 hour duration, 6 lectures. Now we have to, this is data sufficiency question. Question is, which is lecture in the third period? Okay, that is the question that we have to answer, or tell whether it is possible to answer, not really answer the question. Now statement number 1, lecture F is preceded by A and followed by C. So there is lecture F that is preceded by A and followed by C. So AFC, only based on statement 1 we cannot answer which is the third period, because we have 6 slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to find out what is here. The AFC can come here, 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 anywhere. So based on statement number 1, of course we cannot answer anything. Statement number 2 alone, there is no lecture after lecture B. So they are basically saying B is at the end. There is no lecture after B. So B is at the end. So now can we answer on statement 2 alone? To definitely we cannot say anything. But what if we have this information together? Then AFC can come here, can come here, can come here. Still we cannot answer, right? There is no lecture after B. So B is here. We have AFC here, and there are other options like D and E, about which there is absolutely no information, and they can come anywhere. So yeah, that should be the answer, that both the statements are not sufficient because information given is too less. Let us see next question. Let us first read question. Question is, what is CMA's rank from the top in the class of 40 students? So there are 40 students. We want to tell what is CMA's rank. Statement number 1, Priya is 4 ranks below Seema and is 31st from the bottom. So we know Priya's rank. It is from bottom. Priya is 31st out of 40 students. So there are 9 students above her. We know. And Priya is 4 ranks below Seema. So Seema is 4 ranks above Priya. So we know Seema's position from top exactly. So statement 1 alone is sufficient, right? Statement 1 alone is sufficient. You already got the answer, but there is better option that either statement 1 or statement 2 alone is sufficient. So we have to see if the statement 2 alone gives you the answer. Now next, statement 2 is Ina is 2 ranks above Seema. So this wherever Seema is, Ina is 2 ranks above Seema and is 37 from the bottom. So you know Ina's rank from here and also top as well, because there are 40 students. So you know Ina's rank, so you know Seema's rank as well. So answer here is C, because you know total number of people in class. Rank from bottom will lead you to rank from top of other related people as well. So answer here is C. Next question says A is 16th from left in a row of boys and B is 18th from right, from the right end. Okay, fine. And G is 11th from A towards right and 3rd from B towards the right. Let us consider A. He is 16 from left. So 1, 2. Actually, let us do it in a more methodical way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is where A stands. This is A, 16 from left end in a row of boys, and B is 18 from right end. Let us keep B on pause. G is 11th from A towards the right. So from A, we have 11th from right is G. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 11th from A. Here is G. Fine. And 3rd from V towards the right. Now G is 3rd from V towards the right. So V has to be here. 1, 2, 3. Then G becomes here. So V has to be here. What else is given? V is 18 from the right end. So there are 17 people to the right of V. Then only V can be 18. So there are 3 people out of 17. We need 17 people. 3 are there. So 14 people are here. These are all the people. How many boys are in the row? So these are 15. This is 5 plus 2, 7. This is 2 and this is 3. 15 plus 7, 22. 22 plus 2, 24 plus 14 is 38. 38 plus these 3 people. So 41 is the answer. Absolutely manual calculation. Anyone can definitely do it. Let us see next question. A person is standing on the first step from the bottom ladder. If he has to climb 4 more steps to reach exactly the middle step, how many steps does the ladder have? Again, absolutely elementary question. Person is standing on the first step from the bottom. So this is bottom step. He is standing here, and they say he has to climb 4 more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is here now, and this is the middle step. So there are 3 and 2, 5 here, 5 here, 11 is the answer. 11 steps are there in the total, because this is the middle step. Next, 3 statements are given and followed by a question. Question is, who among the ABCD is youngest, and which of the current, which statements are sufficient to answer this question? Who is the youngest? That we have to say. Now let us see S1 alone. S1 alone is in the option. So let us see if S1 alone gives you the answer. C is younger than D. C is younger than D, but older than A and B. So A, B come in the bottom, but C is older. But you don't know which is the youngest, because A or B, any one of them could be youngest. So this is how your statement number 1 goes. Now statement number 2, D is oldest. C is younger than D. Yes, D is oldest. The same information that was given by this as well, statement 2 as well. Statement 3, A is older than B. Now you have relation between A and B if A is older than B. So we have B here, A here. This is your statement number 3. Now statement 1 alone is not giving the answer, because you don't know relation between A and B. Statement 1 and 2 alone, of course, not giving the answer, because statement 2 does not give any new information. 2 and 3 are not sufficient, because you don't know relation between then C. Where does C figure in all these things? But option number D, 1 along with 3 definitely give you the answer, because you just wanted a relation between A and B in statement number 1, which is provided by statement number 3. Answer here would be D. Next question. We have some information. This is data interpretation kind of question. We have some information, and there are 3 questions that follow it. These are again very good questions to attempt, because in one question you get 3 question worth of marks, that is 7.5 marks. Directions is this following information and answer the question. There are 6 students A, B, C, D here that appeared in several tests. Either C or F scores the highest. So highest marks is always C or F. Okay, fine. Whenever C scores the highest, E scores the least. So whenever C scores highest, E scores the least. There are 6 people. So 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And when they are saying whenever C scores the highest, E scores the least. Okay. And whenever F scores the highest, B scores the least. Whenever F scores the highest, then B scores the least. These are the 2 options that they provide. Fine. Whenever F scores the highest, B scores the least. In all the tests, they got different marks. Fine. All the tests, they are getting different marks. D scores higher than A. D scores higher than A. Fine. D scores higher than A. But they are close competitors. So close competitors meaning they come immediately after each other. So D comes just above A. A scores higher than B, and C scores higher than A. A scores higher than B, and C scores higher than A, meaning C is always above A and above D as well, because A and D are close competitors. Then this has to be the order. Now in this case, it can be F, D, A, B. It can be F, D, A, B, or it can be D, F, A, B, or F can actually come anywhere in this case. But in second case, it is definite that this is C, D, A, and okay, one more person is remaining, no? E, no? E can come here, or it can come. E can come here, or E can come here. Somewhere E can come in this case. Let us see. If F stands second in the ranking, then the position of B. If F is here, then position of B is 5th. Clear? Absolutely, no problem. Next, if B scores the least, then the rank of C will be if B scores the least, that is in this case, if B scores the least, what is the rank of C? If B scores the least, then C can come at number 2 or number 3. Yes, because E can come here as well. But A and B have to be here. So C can come. Yes, D, A, B have to be below C. No? So D, A, B, then C can be here or here. 2 or 3. Second or third. Because E can come second as well. There is no information about E in that question. Third question, if E is ranked third, then which of the following is correct? If E is ranked third, it means it is this case. If E is ranked third, so what we have, E is ranked third. So C can be here, C can be here. D and D, A, B have to be below C. No? So this has to be D, A, B and then C. Then E gets more marks than C? Definitely not. C gets more marks than E? True. A is ranked 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, D is ranked 4th. And D is ranked 5th. No, A is ranked 5th. So here answer would be B. This is how you need to solve by logically deducing information out of given data. Next, we have 2 statements and 2 questions that follow it. Okay, first statement. Read the following statements and okay, so this is the information. Twice the weight of Sohan is less than weight of Mohan or that of Rohan. So twice the weight of Sohan is less than weight of Mohan or that of Mohan. So twice the rate of 2 is less than R. And statement 2 is twice the weight of Rohan is greater than weight of Mohan or that of Sohan. This is the information we have. Okay, which of the following is correct? Whose weight is greatest? Can we determine that? Fine. Sohan's weight is less than Mohan's weight by 2 as well as Rohan's weight by 2. So Sohan's weight is the least. Definitely it is less than Mohan and Rohan. If S is less than M by 2, then S is definitely less than S. If S is less than R by 2, then S is definitely less than R. So definitely Sohan's weight is the least. But can we find the highest? No, because Rohan's weight is greater than M by 2 does not imply anything between comparison of Mohan and Rohan. Sohan's is the least, that we know. But between Mohan and Rohan, we have nothing to decide who is heavier. So answer here is D, option number D, whose weight is greatest cannot be determined. But next, whose weight is least, can it be determined? Definitely, because Sohan's weight is less than, here this implies Sohan's weight is less than Mohan's weight by 2. And this implies Sohan's weight is less than Rohan's weight by 2. So it is less than Mohan's weight by 2, then of course it is less than M, less than Mohan's weight. And of course it is less than Rohan's weight. So of course weight of Sohan is the least. That is the answer. But greatest weight we cannot determine is the thing. I think that was the last question of the chapter. Okay, I hope it was helpful. If you want me to continue the series, do let me know. And we are starting our new batch, CSAT Foundation 2.0 from 8th of January. You are welcome for demo lectures. And thank you.